Hello yogis and welcome to my channel. My name is Xenia and today I will guide you through the intensive Vinyasa practice. So we are going to sweat and suffer a little bit today, but your body will tell you after big thank you. It's a well-rounded practice, so we will work about flexibility, strength and balance. Even though we're a little bit more focusing on the side body openings, so we will build up the strength through the sides more. So prepare yourself, roll your mat, and let's jump into the practice. And we are starting today from the standing position, so bring yourself on your feet. Open your shoulders, drop them down. Just nice straight line of your body. You may bring hands in front of the heart and bring in mentally concentration on your heart zone. Doing a couple of deep breaths, setting the intention for this practice. May this practice to bring positive energies in our lives. To feel uplifted, to feel energized, to feel connected with ourselves. And you can add any intention from yourself. And then relieve and a nice inhale, bring arms, hands above the head, lengthen your spine here. Reaching out, a couple of breaths right here. And then softly start to bend through the right side, bring in your arms, hands softly on the right, keeping them maximum straight. So you move through the side, not curving the hips, not changing alignment for your legs. Holding moon pose. Come back to the middle line. Inhale, lengthen your spine again here. And exhale, moving on the left side. Softly bending, reaching out, lengthening your arms through the side. Good, come back, check your feet, close them, closed knees, and move into Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskara B through the Utkatasana, starting our move. Touch the ground, sit on imaginary chair, belly in, strong hips. Hands in front of the heart, laying on your legs. Reach with the hands to your mat. Step back. Chaturanga Dandasana, hold the way down, elbows close to the body. Inhale, baby or high cobra, elbows closed. Exhale, relief, tuck the toes, down facing dog position, 5-6 deep breaths. If you want to do gentle moves here, walking with the heels, moving them up and down, you may stay in the more motion mode. Then lift up your right leg in the air, hold a bit, softly bending the knee, stepping forward between your hands, bring yourself into the low lunge. Check your front knee 90 degrees, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Let your hips to sink down. Hands down, stepping back. Chaturanga Dandasana, hold the way down. Inhale, baby or high cobra. Exhale, relief, tuck the toes, down facing dog position. 5, 6 deep breaths. Lift up your left leg in the air, hold a bit. Bend the knees, step forward into the low lunge. Grounding your right knee, give the base, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Hands down, right from here, tuck the back foot and bring yourself to down doggy. Breathe in. And then look up, step forward between your hands, staying and folding down. Letting your spine to be relaxed, keeping your legs straight. You may do some rotations in the neck zone now. Getting relief with the shoulders and neck like this. And then close your feet, close the knees, move into the Utkatasana. Touch the ground, sit in imaginary chair, belly in, tilt, and hold your spine straight. Hands in front of the heart and straight the legs, relief on the pose. Moving into the balancing sequence, you want to lift up your right knee in the air, point the toes, hold it here. And when you feel ready, we start to bring our feet back, moving to the warrior three. So you lengthen your leg back, bringing yourself into the parallel line to the floor. And then moving again in initial pose. So you want to bring your knee in front of you and lift up it as high as you can. Open shoulders, chest, so keep your spine straight here. You can squeeze the space between the shoulder blades. And 2 times more here like this, moving to the warrior three. Keep on checking balance on the motion. Lengthening your leg. And then coming back, bending the knee. And your knee as high as you can. So you should normally feel the buttocks from the opposite side. If you don't feel left side, it means that you're not so high with the knee yet. And the last change, warrior three. Bend the knee, bring yourself back, and relieve completely the pose. Changing the side, lift up your left knee in the air, open shoulders, chest, point the toes. Our initial position, and the same challenge here 3 times. Moving back. And when you feel ready, forward. We want to open shoulders and chest. Remember, keep your spine straight. Every move is the quality move. Lengthening your leg back and lifting up your knee as high as you can. The last change. Good job. Ground both feet. Open toes on the side, moving into the squatting position or Malasana squat. Drop sitting bones down. You can bring hands for a moment on the ground. Some moves here from the left to the right. And then block yourself from the inner side on the level of your knees. Lengthen your spine to the sky, hands in front of the heart, and holding. Good. Blocking yourself from the right side. On inhale, open your left side, looking at the ceiling if it's okay for your neck. Otherwise, gaze in front of you and don't go too deep. Come back to the middle line. Fix it here, hands in front of the heart. Blocking left side. Inhale, opening your right arm. Good job. Relief. Bring yourself in the middle line of your mat into the kneeling position. We will move to the sequence for our sides. Open your right leg into the gate position. Two modifications how you can do it. Classical approach when you turn, toes on you and lifting them up. If you feel that it's too much, you can ground your foot and toes will look right to the front. So choose modification that you feel comfortable, stable, smooth move through the right side. Joining your left arm. Let your body to be open through the side. And you can go deeper, deeper, or just bending the elbow here, staying in any level of the stretch that you like. You want to open elbow to the sky, so you want to move through the side, not closing, not curving the hips. Doesn't matter how deep you go. Now press way through the right side, come back to the middle line, bring your foot, toes down, so give the ground. Inhale, arms, hands above the head. And move into the candle position, so you bring yourself on the left side. Find sweet spot where you feel entire body engagement and then through the side, coming back. And like this in your own tempo, 5-7 times, moving through the side. Not shallow move, really. You should feel how it's intensive for your body. And then pressing away, coming back. At least 3 times more. Maybe you can do it more. Moving through the side, still not curving the hips. Good job. Now bring your left hand down, lift up your right leg in the air and reach out with the right arm. Hold. And now we move to the next combination. You want to bring elbow and knee to the middle line to meet it and then lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, meet in the middle line and inhale, lengthening. And try to keep your leg up, so don't decrease the level. Then you will feel really nice hip engagement. Meeting in the center. Inhale, opening. And again, 5-7 times more. Quality move, so you don't move fast. Engagement in every move. Keep going. The last one. Good. Ground your right foot and move into the wild thing. So bring your left hand a little bit further back and then opening your right arm. Reaching out, opening the heart zone. Good. Closing baby wild thing and coming back to initial center line. We are going to change the side. So left leg into the gate position. Choose modification for your foot to the front or toes on you. Smooth move on the left side. Joining your right arm. Letting your body to be open through this side. Wonderful. Press away. Come back to the middle line. Ground your foot, toes to the front. Inhale, arms, hands above the head. And again, nice move into the candle position. So you bring yourself through the side. On the right. And pressing away, coming back. Find the spot where you feel nice tension, but you're able to come back. Pressing away, come back. And 5-7 times here. Getting really sweaty from you. Good job. Ground your right hand on the floor. Lift up your body. Lengthen your left arm. Holding a bit. And then the move to the center. Meet elbow and knee. And inhale, lengthening. Exhale to the center. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale to the center. And again, don't let your leg to sink down. So keep the highest level possible for you and keep going a little bit more. 2-3 times more. Good job. Release. And we are moving to the baby wild thing. So do some correction for your right hand. Better to bring it a little bit back and then opening your left arm, staying in the stretch. Good. Relieving the pose. Bring yourself to the middle line of your mat. Close the left foot to the root chakra, opening your right leg on the side. Move into the half butterfly position. So from the hip, belly, chest, bring yourself to the front, rounding the back, staying in the stretch. If you feel like to add more intensity, you may shift on the right leg more and staying in this stretch. So more engagement of your hamstrings here. And then softly relieve, and we are going to change the side. So right foot to the root chakra, left leg open on the side. Again, similar move to the front. Then maybe moving more on the left side. If it's too intensive, you always stay in the middle line. Relieve the pose, come back, and we are moving to the seated pigeon position. So your right ankle above the left knee. Bring hands behind you and find nice distance. You can move with the hips closer to the heel or further. So maybe you need more space or less. Depends on the sensation in your hip. And staying in the stretch. Open your heart and shoulders here also. Gently relieve the pose and changing the side. Create some distance and left ankle above the right knee. Maybe again, cutting the distance. Opening shoulders, chest, staying in the stretch. Relieve this side. Moving to the tabletop position, so very squared pose. And right from here to the puppy position. Hips on the level of your knees. Keep them in this line all this time, straightening your arms in front of you, and from the heart moving as low as you can to the ground. Staying in the stretch. For more intensity, you can always bend the elbows and bring in hands on your neck. Great, give good base in your hands, start to come back first to the tabletop position, then tuck the toes, plank pose, belly in, couple of breaths here for alignment, shoulders exactly above your wrists, and then lifting up in down doggy your hips. If you can ground your heels, you ground them. If it's too intensive, they're in the air. And then with the right hand, crossing and hugging your left ankle from the outside. And maybe if you feel like you're opening your armpit zone more and looking through the armpit at the ceiling, or staying in the middle line if it's too intensive for the hamstrings and ankles. So again, any level that feels okay for your body. Good, relief and changing the side. So left hand on the right ankle, give some base, then maybe moving deeper, opening your right arm, moving a bit into the side twist. Good. Relief. Bring yourself into the child position. Up to you. You may lengthen your arms in front of you or bringing them along the body. And we're going to stay here for Shavasana. If you feel like classical Shavasana, you may turn around and to bring yourself in any comfortable laying position. Quiet mind, quiet body. And then gently awakening, bringing yourself to any comfortable sitting position for you. And let's bring our hands in front of the heart. for clean, loving intentions. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Thank you, yogis, for doing this practice with me. I hope you feel already uplifted, or just give some moments and endorphins will run in your body. So I see you next time. See you on the mat. Have a nice day.